Howdy folks, and welcome to a Kiss Goodnight with me, Ephram, your humble hostbot. What a crazy week it's been! Not only did we discover the Pope had an evil twin, but we found out the real Pope was in a coma this whole time. But what's really surprising is that the evil Pope was the one that won our hearts. Ant farms are being shut down across the country after violations of labor laws. Workers at ant farms have reported wage theft, grueling schedules, and being paid in sugar water. We reached out to the Queen in Honey Hill's ant farm and Caleb's bedroom for comment. There are no words. A crazy week for the stock market we just had. Green is down today after 2 strong months. Yellow, on the other hand, is way up. Orange is stagnant after a strong start at the beginning of the quarter. Red is doing stellar after a rumor of a merger with blue. Now, we don't know what that merger will look like quite yet, but chief economist Rumple McFartspoop thinks it might look like this. Ugh. Disgusting. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Eggs for men. Sick of gender-neutral eggs? Try Eggs for Men. Laid by only the sexiest chickens, Eggs for Men are packed with protein to help you get ripped. Eggs for Men. They're not for chicks. Free gun with purchase of 6 cartons.
Hey folks, and welcome back to a Kiss Goodnight. Now normally at this point in the show, we'd have a special guest come on and share their deepest, darkest secrets. But I think for the first episode, it's important you learn some of mine. Folks, nothing came easily to me. Everything I've had to work for. I couldn't do anything right at first. I couldn't even swallow my own twin in utero correctly. Yeah! I was born on a dusty frontier. I fell out of my mother's birth canal as she was being swept away by a tornado, only to have her body fall back down to the earth and kill my father. I was swaddled in a black blanket at their funeral. I landed my first hosting gig at the age of 4. My aunt couldn't afford to keep me, so I was sold to the circus. I became a ringleader for a 20-ring circus. This might sound like too many rings for a 4-year-old, but I was up for the task. After being kicked out of the circus for trying to set the elephants free too many times, I became homeless. I shined shoes and drank pigeon blood. Unable to contain my natural hosting abilities, I started hanging out at the local coffee shop, offering colorful commentaries and interviewing patrons as they bought their drinks. After tripling the revenue of that Tim Hortons, I was offered a job by a television executive. And well, folks, the rest is on tape. If you want to know more, it's all in my new book, 2 Heads, 1 Heart, which I will now read excerpts from. Chapter 1, Daddy.